Oh, I don't believe this. We've made it so far. Glorious epic semi-finals of our serious MLG Esports 3v3 tournament. First game of the evening. Team Dunkirk vs Balls of the Sea. Before watching this, I advise that your parents are with you, because you may get scared. Why did we issue such grave warning? I don't know. But if Gallagher exposes his balls on the stream, we all may get scarred for life. Oh shit. It looks like Team Dunkirk is a man down. Where the fuck is the legendary Prossen? I can't tell. Maybe he's doing some other pro things somewhere else. Most likely, we'll never find out. But look, who they brought as a replacement? Thomas? We shall find out if he's as pro as the mighty Prossen. I think they could easily get away with Thomas being at least as half good as the mighty Prossen. Very strong opening from Team Dunkirk. Team Dunkirk up to 2 caps, while Balls of the Sea only holding 1 cap. At this point, Gallagher is like, fuck no. He turns his wall hack on, and he goes in like a boss, while Thomas is trying hard to live up to the hype, which was previously created by Prossen. Any second, shit is about to get really greasy. And here we go. Thomas turning his DD into a giant shell sponge, while Fat Monk is busy eating random torps in his ass. God damn it people. Learn it already. Fucking smoke equals fucking torps. Get used to it faggots. Atoth K101 is in tears, his face covered with his palms, seeing his team at the bottom of the ocean. Is he gonna be able to pull off some epic comeback? Watch the game and find out.
Oh, there was no music when the 3-minute countdown was. That's a bad start, huh? Okay, so then we are rocking Great Balls and Team Dunkirk, right? So this is gonna be some interesting stuff. Who is running the Mansons? It's Thomas. Yeah, so Thomas was taking over for Prossen in this match. So is he gonna manage to keep up the pressure like Prossen did? He had some.
Keep the tempo up. The bar's been raised. Can he jump the bar?
Let's see, Takao, Otago. But didn't we agree that the Takao had? Is there any reason why they are choosing a Takao?
The only reason I can assume is that the person who's playing the Takao doesn't actually own the Otago and doesn't want to spend real money on it. That's the only reason I can assume.
We need to investigate this. X-Man is the cruiser player, so.
Either that, or they just want to set an extra challenge on themselves.
That I can believe. Here we go. So now my Shokaku has been modified to that the planes can land, even though I am burning. So that should be an improvement. So we had a little bit issue the other day, Stumpman, where my planes were hovering around, and then Ato was trying to do some fancy flanking maneuver and got spotted by my planes.
Oh dear.
So,
who was it when on one of our commentaries? It wasn't Flammy that did it. It was his counterpart on the other team, didn't he? He had the same problem. I think we had to do a rematch.
Yeah, no, it was
ended up playing 4 games instead of 3.
That was, but I would say that in that case it was that the planes just suddenly, they call it the CV bug, and they suddenly started after the CV is dead, they started flying over the map. They don't stay over the corpse of the CV. So not sure if. Here we go. Burning. And the good thing now with the new skills, even though I'm burning, planes can still land.
God, I don't know quite how I fucked that up. That auto drop.
How on earth do you do that?
I have no idea. Olsen was teaching me a new tactic half an hour ago.
There we go.
That first one's gone.
1 minute and 27. Well, let's see what's going on there. Okay, so X-Men is in the Takao is going for A, followed up with Fenris. I'm not sure that Gallagher is going into B now, and it's being capped though. And it seems like Gallagher is changing his mind. Gallagher is changing his mind.
C.
C. Okay. Oh, there's nobody over there.
We've got. Yeah.
Of course.
We got
my last bomber couldn't land because my ship died. Well, okay.
You were too damn efficient.
Yeah, I was too quick. So Gallagher got some torps off, and then he went to the beach. So that is, he's taking a break there. The cow is turning nose in now after he's tapping A. I think they are trying to get some sort of flanking maneuver going here. So Fenris is just around G4, doing some circles. So ish.
Yeah, but your Bismarck we can't see anymore. But we see where he obviously was. So we're about to have 2 points. So.
The torps coming through B, are they gonna hit something? Oh, Gallagher just dodged those. That's good. He was. I think that. See. I think I'm gonna adjust the background music a little bit. It was a little bit too intense here. Get the music down a little bit. And now,
right, so we have Fat Monk sitting in.
Yeah, he is spotted.
D6 covering the B cap.
But it's broadside though. Is this gonna be a nasty hit?
He is. They've come over.
Oh, that's Bismarck. Yeah, Bismarck dispersion for you there. That could have been a little bit nasty though. He's almost 40
didn't
guys.
like it. He stuck it in reverse.
So now Gallagher is in B capping. And where's your DD?
DD is just in front of Fat Monk. He's now pushing back into B to block it, I think.
Ooh, yeah, does he have support? Where's the cruiser now?
The cruiser's coming from C to B through that little gap in the middle. He's just sitting behind that island though, just holding position behind that little cork of an island that blocks the gap.
But you can spot Fenris, right?
We can see Fenris. Yeah.
There we go.
Still lobbing shells over at Fat Monk. Oh, we see Gallagher. Right, we might have a bit of a knife fight here.
There we go. But the point is that Gallagher has cruiser support. That's the.
Well, Gallagher has the secondaries on him, so he's losing this fight just because the Bismarck's wild in.
So now Fat Monk is pushing.
Thomas.
Ooh. Yeah, that was a.
Fenris just landed some main battery shells then.
But does Fat Monk see those torps coming into the smoke?
No, we don't see any torps as yet.
Oh, they might hit.
You have torps coming out into your smoke, yeah.
Oh, now we see him.
He's going to take 3.
Really?
No, that might be a 2 if he slows.
2, it's a 2.
Now, another set income. Only 1? 2?
2 hits.
2 hits. You got 2 sets coming into yours. One's coming into your smoke.
Now we spot 1. We got the spotter plane up.
And one's going north of your smoke, which
is
I
have no idea what that one's going. Might have, but X-Men needs to move, and also Gallagher is, as long as he keeps going that way, they should be fine.
We see more torps combing our smoke, but they're no threat. Yeah, I think Thomas did a kingpin. You know, he's got 5 random torps there that have just kind of gone off on a summer holiday on their own.
Torps going on Fat Monk.
Oh, Fat Monk's not having much luck here. He's going to take.
Those are going to be high damage ones because they're a Targo.
Ooh, 2.
Yes.
That was nasty. Oh, he's really down.
Aratego's going to have to do some.
And he's kind of broadside.
He's gonna take.
He's taking that one.
Yeah.
It's a Tego torp.
And there we go.
Die, potato.
Damn.
That won't hurt. He got nailed by those torps. You see, that's kind of in a meta. Is those torps? It's,
yeah, what do we keep saying? It's all down to the torps, especially like Stuntman said, at Tego torps. If they hit, they punch, and they punch hard.
Yeah.
Ooh, this could be a death here.
Tego showed a bit of broadside. He got away with it there. So here's another one of our stand-in streamers, guest streamers.
No, they are not gonna. I think my Fenris.
Your Taco might take some Benson torps here.
If he doesn't get a quick turn on that, might be a kill.
Oh, wow.
He's gonna get
He's dead.
Over.
Wow.
Yeah. That's good night, sayonara.
Die, potato.
Our So, brakes. Yeah, he's hit the brakes. He's good. Is he going to do a drive-by on this mark?
Yeah,
Does he
we
have
have.
the torpedoes
Does
to
he
do
have,
a
or
drive-by?
does he have the balls to it?
The problem is
After last time. Yeah. Oh, there he went.
Not in time.
Too much broadside on the
Yeah.
Bismarck there. He was distracted by the Benson.
Hmm.
He was turning into the Bismarck, and then those Benson shells were coming in. That
Yeah.
just distracted him, I think, made him turn out again towards the Benson, and that was just enough for the Bismarck to flip those 15 inches in there.
Yeah, but it seems like
Atto bent over, and Bismarck obliged him.
the great balls showed their great balls and dominated the seas. And I think here we go, and 2K. It's those corpse. You
Corpse out.
Corpse out the sea. Nice turn.
Is he going to survive long enough?
There we go.
Don't get to see, do we?
Yeah, that was first. That was quick and nasty. So that was one for great balls. I'm just put it in so progress. And then the next one. Then we have 1 minute, guys. So let's do this quickly. And the next map, since Dunkirk lost, they want Trident North Spawn. So right. 1 minute, get it.
There we go. And they want North Spawn. Right, the map is up, guys.
Team Dunkirk versus Balls of the Sea. Second map. Oh boy. Team Dunkirk kinda got raped on the previous map. Will they be able to recover from this? Thomachs, god damn it, do something. Team Dunkirk really needs the mighty Prossen back. Unfortunately, he's nowhere to be found. I bet he's playing Pokemon Go while taking a poop. That was the only conclusion we were able to reach after we conducted a very detailed investigation into this matter. Thomachs is shaking. His hands are trembling. He can't handle the pressure of a professional esports tournament. So many, 15, people are watching the stream live. Everyone demands blood, but the question is, can Thomachs deliver? Can he deliver the second time around? If I were this team's captain, I'd really be scared shitless. Atto K101 feels all that pressure right in his feels. He knows he must carry his team this time. It's either him or no one else. He goes in, all guns blazing. Oh my fucking god. I can't watch this. This is way too nerve-breaking. He wrecks X-Men, but then, oh damn boy, X-Men was sneaky and torped Atto K101. I believe the lesson to be learned here is, don't fuck with Arptaco. Even despite Gallagher torping the whole game with widespreads, I don't think it made much of a difference in the end. Oh never mind. He just trolled Fat Monk. Then Fat Monk is like, ha, 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 ha ha ha, and thinks Gallagher is too potato to talk me, and goes in between two islands, and then it comes. Full load from Gallagher's tubes right into Fat Monk's face.
Yeah, I mean, Fat Monk was lucky that first salvo that come in from Fenris. I mean, he was stationary, full broadside, and it was just Bismarck dispersion troll. I mean, that could have been, you know, a good 5-10k volley there if he'd have landed those.
But would it have been an idea, for example, to keep the Bismarck moving and let the Otago and the Benson, because if you get those spotter planes out, I didn't actually, because the ones that came into the smoke to Great Balls were spotted relatively early because of spotter planes. I don't know if Monk had the spotter plane up or what it was. I'm thinking that if it's also the Bismarck can tank, is it an idea to keep them mobile?
Yeah, I mean, I never like sitting still in my Bismarck. Just, it's a maneuverable ship, and you can't get citadelled, so you don't get punished as much in the turn. So if you've got the speed on, you can maneuver and dodge torpedoes. Whereas if you're stationary, it takes you so long to get that speed
Mm.
If you add a maneuver, time to dodge torpedoes, you're stuffed basically. Yeah, if you're going like the clappers, you can turn and maybe just take one. Or if you're lucky, you thread the needle.
Yeah.
But let's see if my drop works this time. God damn it.
So Gallagher is going straight to B, and X-Men is going straight to A. See how this is gonna work out. But
Well, we have Benson going to B, and we have Otago following into A. Bismarck is taking his time getting moving, but I think he's going in between A and B.
Also Fenris, I felt he was going like a little bit half speed there in the beginning. I'm not sure actually.
Yeah, the Bismarck I think is going for the standard position just north of that big island between A and B. That's where he's heading for at the moment.
Now Monk is spotted.
Right.
Okay, you are in B now.
Right, it looked like I'm gonna get 8 torpedo hits. Yay! Right, knife fight. Gallagher.
Who's gonna
Thomas.
land?
Dead.
Oh, Gallagher got some hits, and Thomas got some hits also. How did they end up there? I think Gallagher ended up on...
Thomas is on 16,416. What about Gallagher?
Gallagher 1502.
Right, so Gallagher come out.
Oh, here we got a Tower showdown also. Wow, missed that one. X-Man is going for it with Aito. Aito is pissed. He wants revenge here.
He does. X-Men's definitely not come out good out of this engagement. I didn't see if anybody else kind of... Oh, Tago or Taco Torps coming in on Atto here. He's gonna
That's
take
gonna be one.
Yeah.
Ah!
Jesus.
Huge
Oh, he's swearing.
Can't afford to take those. That is so
He is
much
swearing
damage.
now. This is what you call rage. This is rage. That is just when you make that and you know you could have done it and you are just a little bit late.
Thing is, he's overcommitted now. He's in a position. If he turns one way, he shows his broadside to the Taco. If he turns the other way, the Bismarck.
He also doesn't have any support from either of the others. He's just left alone to die here, really.
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah.
Incarnate Bismarck shells.
Yeah.
Dispersion saves him.
Yeah.
If he goes behind that island, at least he needs to keep the Bismarck away. The X-Men he can handle, but...
Well, X-Men has the HP advantage now, so even he's 9k ahead, so he's gonna have to play well to get the drop on X-Men now.
X-Men is...
Just can't go forwards. He is slowing down.
Yeah, but also X-Men is... Yeah, and also X-Men is firing all his guns while Atto is only firing the front. Is he trying to go stealth? Let's see how many kilometers away they are. 8.2, so he's not going stealth. So
not yet. He needs to stick it in reverse if he wants to go stealth.
Oh, where is Thomas?
They're both just north of B.
Hmm.
Yeah, you should see
there
the
we see the
smoke.
smoke, There goes
so they're
Aito.
smoking our Bismarck up.
There Aito went. Ooh, that Torp really changed it. He had the upper hand there on the HP.
He had the upper hand. And I think that's why he pushed in. He was like, I'm winning this 1v1, but in pushing in, he overextended, and that brought the Bismarck into play. And
yeah, that Torp made a difference.
Ooh.
You see the Torps coming in?
No, yeah, Fat Monk's fine. He's golden.
In the end.
Mind you, he's turning. No, he's alright. He was turning into them then. I thought maybe he doesn't. We have no way of knowing if his hydro's running or not. Oh, Benson. No.
Did you spot Gallagher?
We see Fenris.
Yeah.
Don't see Gallagher. We saw Gallagher's torps, but they just ran out of range.
This is gonna be showdown. Secondary on both.
Don't know if all the secondaries are firing on Fat Monk. He needs to turn a bit. I think, his rear secondaries are opening up now. And Thomas is coming in as well, so we got 2 on 1
Yeah, he got
here, so-
focused. Now Thomas getting focused with the secondaries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where is Gallagher then? Can he wade in on this?
Yeah. He. I think he's trying to be sneaky though. Do you see Gallagher?
Oh, we see
We
him.
do now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do see him. Then pan over and just see what he's up to.
Yeah, because Fenris
Yeah,
can
he's
keep
smoking.
taking this. Is Thomas gonna smoke there? Ooh, yeah.
He has, but he can all the time. Fenris is lighting them up. Yeah, Gallagher can sit there and just lob those HE shells.
Oh, there's a widespread. No. Don't go widespread.
Has he dropped a widespread? On
Yeah,
Fatman? Ooh,
Yeah. Come on,
he's
guys.
dodged him.
You can stick up
That was-
Bismarck.
Yeah.
You can stick up Bismarck in the widespread. Of course, in doing that, also Monk had to turn
Oh,
broadside. Ooh.
Yeah,
That was close.
that was. I was having a brown trouser moment there for a second.
And Thomas was close to the torp.
Yeah, looked like he was turning into them as though he hadn't noticed. Well, so that looks like they're aggressively trying to push into Gallagher's smoke here. They've kind of given up on Fenris, who's, well, kiting around the edge of the map.
Yeah. But he's turning in now again.
Yeah, he's turning in now, so Bismarck's going bow in against Fenris, but he is in a position now. If Thomas lights up Gallagher, then Fat Monk secondaries can get in the game. Oh, torpedoes!
Yeah.
His hydro's up. To see them that far out, he must have his hydro up.
Yeah, but
He's
there's no
gonna
way.
take a spanking.
No way
This is
that
gonna
this
be
is 3.
2 or 3.
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's 3.
3.
It's 3. Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Ooh, very
good play by Gallagher.
Yeah,
He saw he was
absolutely.
going
Saw
in
it
the middle of
coming.
that island, and he knew that he couldn't turn
Yeah.
in or turn out. He was committed. The
Yeah.
only thing he could do is slow down or speed up.
Absolutely. No, that was the thing that I said. You limit your options by going through that route. If you go north, then you at least have more options. But coming through there's no way you can.
But again, the torpedoes swung that engagement.
Yeah.
I mean, your Taco hasn't been involved. You know, he's probably hightailing it to try and get over here, but that was a fairly even engagement. You know, 2 Bensons, 2 Bismarcks, and the difference was those torpedoes. It really was.
And who's gonna win this?
Torpedo? Nah, yeah.
Is he gonna torpedo beat?
skills. Got the skills. Thomas is like, well, yeah. Can he thread that? Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, there he went.
No.
Oh. Well, that was.
Well,
That was
best team won there, I think.
Yeah, I would say no. They played well. It was as it. Yeah. I don't feel that the torpedoes played that big a role here, but well, sorry, I
they
completely
did,
retract. Yeah, it
Those
was.
3 torps and that
Yeah.
Bismarck.
Here we go again. Continuing our journey to 10,000 subscribers. We are doing honestly quite good. Right now, we are only short 9,943. Our ultimate goal is to dominate YouTube and overthrow PewDiePie's reign. With General Larsen's and K1NGP1N superb commentary, I firmly believe we can achieve our goals by 2056. Now, let's get on with this show. Second game of the evening. What noobs are playing this time? Runjessa Acolytes vs Team WSD Hacks. Ah yes. Now, I remember. A team, which cheated their way through the entire tournament all the way up to the semi-finals. First they got a free walkover versus a placeholder team, then scored an epic 2v3 win against T3H's team, which was retarded enough not to manage to bring 3 people to the game, and then they cheated Team Dunkek out of their win by 1 lucky torpedo beat. Who are they facing again? Team WSD Hacks. Ah yes. Meeting placeholder teams all day long in group stage, and when they accidentally met a real team, they stream sniped the shit out of them. Well, that's gonna be one hell of a showdown then. North Carolina noob dominates the B-cap. No one can touch him. His skills of sailing forward and then stopping and remaining stationary for the entire game are simply too strong and can't be beaten. Count Mordrek proves his Q2's isn't rusty at all and eats Swoshi for breakfast. After thoroughly examining the footage, I can safely conclude that I believe People learned what is the difference between HE and AP shells. Guzmanus with 50% HP destroyer tries to 1v1 the enemy Q2s and finds out how smart his decision was. Downtown falling for the trap and eating torps left and right while chasing the enemy Bismarck, sailing from his smoke and then going downtown. Fun game, and believe it or not, it actually ended on time.
That was quick. So there we go. We need a little bit Valkyrie.
See those torpedoes up again.
Yes. So now, how is this gonna go? We have WSD hacks and RNGs. They are. It's gonna be. Also, this map also is not really a thing that. So how long ago since you played this? It's only in Seal Clubbing you actually play this map, so that you don't really have that much experience on it. Also, so I think it comes down to. So that's why I like with this. It comes down to. Oh, let's not move forward. That it just comes down to those pure skills. Am I wrong wrong to assume it?
I mean, you're right. It's a map. I actually like this map, but it takes a long time. Obviously, you've got the two areas you fight, which is top, middle, and bottom almost. But it takes a long time to obviously go from B to C or B to A, and even longer to go from A to C. But yeah, just a map we had. I think the Paradox's team early on in the cup. I think we had a 3v2 on this map. It was very, very campy, very careful, and I don't want to use the word boring, but it was probably one of the slower themes of the tournament. But then you can understand it. They were a ship down. They had to play careful and try and outsmart them.
Yeah.
Get the win. But yeah.
So we got Slaughter.
Microphone muted. Microphone
Bismarck is
activated.
going into B.
Oh. We got C.
Going into B from the right hand side as you look at the mini map.
Yeah, and Wash is now just parked in B, also on the left. The nook there.
They're cock blocking each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moderick and Downton in the North Carolina are just
Microphone activated.
southeast of our Benson, so they're all within sort of a kilometre of each other there, hanging out, having a picnic, waiting for the party to start.
There we go. Too many.
Did I beat you that time?
Yeah, I tried to only so I could get my plane landed. Washi is ready here. He's blocking it.
You have the advantage here. You've obviously slung somebody up to C. So
yeah, so the DD is up in
the
C.
Cap point advantage here. Our Kudasov and North Carolina are now reacting to that and pushing up towards C.
Ah, there we see. Now we see downtown.
We see De Gelder, yeah.
And there.
We also see your Kudasov there. Our Bismarck and North Carolina tried to lob some shells over, but ended up catching the mountain. God, I've got hiccups, excuse me everybody.
Got Benson torps going in.
Fish in the water, yeah, we have torps going in.
Washi, don't turn in, keep going forward.
Yeah, I just spotted her.
Yeah.
Oh, but Guzmanus is gonna take some here now. Oh, it's gonna be painful.
Yeah.
How did it go?
Got 14,862 points of health left. That could have been worse.
Now Mordred is
guys
going.
have pushed him off. So your team noticed that our heavy hitters were pushing up towards C and reacted and pushed B. So you definitely have the initiative here.
North Carolina around that.
Yeah.
But in this
Downton's done a Yui.
But Mordred, is he gonna beat this now?
See,
yeah, he's gonna beat it.
Yeah. But that's always, he's going to struggle.
But
because your Benson can just blip, get a reset, and then stealth up again.
Yeah, but you think? Yeah, he can do it because now the Galdar is there. We go. There is the shots.
Yeah, there he's going for the reset. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen.
And
Modric needs to you know, pop that smoke. If he wants to cap that, he's going to have to use a smoke to do it there.
can he shoot, for example, the Galdar from where he's at now? We cannot
We can't see you. Your guys are just stealth now.
Yeah, we cannot see you either. But where's the DD now?
DD's pushing into B along with Downton. They're literally, what, I don't know, they'll be going into the threshold of B in about 5 seconds. Guzmanis will, with Downton following them up. You have a scout plane now.
Yeah, there's Guzmanis is lit up.
Now. Yeah, is AA
Okay, now Slaughter.
in there.
Modric is
They're
getting
all
reset.
shooting at Modric. Modric's not been hit.
There we go, there he got reset.
What's going on?
He's
How's
being
he
hit, it's just not
But there's
penning
no
the
health.
No
heavy.
damage.
Yeah, no damage.
Hitting the main
Oh, right.
belt rather than the superstructure.
And now
But
he's
that
smoked up.
still resets, even if you don't do any points of damage. I'm surprised.
Yep, you don't even actually have to directly hit with the shell. HE splash damage can reset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would
The
have.
amount of shells he took there and didn't take any damage. He's like got the RNGesus gods on his side. Benson's just, you know, I hope he's got plenty of ammunition in that thing because he's wasting a lot of shells there.
Yeah, he's trying to reset it for sure.
Yeah,
No, I think I would
missing
have.
by a
Put,
mile.
I would have pointed. Now he's trying to shoot because I'm not sure if I would have opened up there because now Slaughter knows where he is. Let's see.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to cap
Yeah,
that
you need
point.
the cap.
And in firing, he gave it away. They were missing him by a country mile.
Because it is only two. Okay, now they're gonna cap it. This is real stalemate, though.
Yeah, this is a bit of to and froing going on here.
Yes, I think that the guys are getting ready for some because they have the upper hand in B. If they push in now and kill them off, I don't know.
Well,
If
Modric's coming back down to B now in his Kudasov. He's capped C. He's now hightailing it back down to the guys.
Yeah, because of course, but Downtown has a great position. You cannot really torp him. Oh, here now Guzmanis
Because
was
he's
spotted from
bowing. He's got those 6 guns forwards.
Oh, they didn't reset. Oh, they reset. There they reset. They got a reset on Guzmanis. But anyway, Washi is in.
So you were picking it anyway. They were never going to cap it. Are they able to hit Downton here, or has he just tucked himself in? Got his muffin tops hanging out too far.
Downtown is just he can sit there all day because they are not really hitting him. Oh, now okay,
Or
now
you can hit him.
yeah, Slaughter
You
just
can
found a
hit him,
place. Yeah, where he can hit
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, so Downton can't sit there now. He's just got, I know it's slow, but his HP is slowly just going to get chewed down. and
5k
he'll
is gone
disappear
already.
fast.
But Slaughter went around the corner now, so he cannot continue shooting anymore. I think Slaughter now is gonna push to A and cap A if that's what it's doing. Because this is really
Well,
like
it's funny
who
you
blinks
say that,
first?
Ab Benson's also going for A. Ab Benson's just entering H6. So Guzmanis is just in H6, hightailing it towards A.
A6. Slaughter is in F3 right now. So
So he's going to get there first.
Yeah.
How much health does Slaughter have? Guzmanis has 14,862.
He's almost full. Slaughter is 17,474.
Yeah, so Slaughter will have the advantage, so, you know, Guzmanis will have to make sure he can shoot straight.
But now Washi seems to be leaving C. Sorry, B.
Guzmanis is turning into B. He's got an angle to torp your guys now that are hiding around the island. They think they're safe there.
I'm not
Right,
sure.
yeah, so Guzmanis is is he doing? I'm not sure what he's doing.
Maybe the Galdar is trying to get an angle to shoot over that
Well,
island.
your guys have come out. Your guys have come out
Yeah.
of B now. The points are ticking up, so
they
they're
have
going to get
split
2
up.
points here.
Yeah, they have split up. So the Galdar is going towards A, and Washi is around going
Yeah,
towards C,
so
but
our guys are going to see that now. Where the three of us are in B, they can push around and go 3-on-2 here, because you blatantly got one of your guys, your DD's down in A.
but they are
But
just like going each. Wash is going straight to C, and the Galdar is going to A.
Oh boy, your Bismarck's going to Geldar's going to
Yeah.
A as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
so,
nobody
There's the push.
so yeah. I reckon Guzmanis, Downton, and Modric should just push up on that Kudasov.
Yeah, they don't have to do. They have
The Benson should go your side, so should go the north side along with the North Carolina, and maybe the Kudasov go the other side, and you just give him nowhere to go. It'll be 3-on-1. Mind you, your Bismarck looks like he was making a turn to starboard and coming back up north.
Yeah. Now he's turning back in again. Because now Slaughter
Yeah.
got A, but where's Guzmanis now? We went back to B, or?
Guzmanis is pushing through B along with Downton to your side of the map. So we're going to have a Benson v North Carolina duel here. Kudasov looks like he's doing a bit of a 3-point turn. Modric backed up, and
There we go.
I think
Ooh.
not sure he's an hour in here. He is going to see Modric going to see via our side of the map. But he's shelling to Geldar on the way there. Whether he just holds on and just takes advantage of the Geldar being spotted here, I think he is. The Geldar's stealthed up now. We can no longer see him.
Now we see downtown.
Okay, we see the Geldar. Your Kudasov.
But now downtown is
has got
kind
the
of
side
pushing.
of Downton here.
Well, but downtown might get a surprise here now. If the torps on
your
his right
Kudasov-
side
Oh,
has
your
range.
Kudasov could probably go AP here.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's going to take one in the bow.
Yeah, that I'm not so sure about was the right move. Yeah, he's going out.
That's-
He overextended. Downtown overextended there.
Yeah, he did. He popped out of the smoke, didn't
Yeah.
he? But then he was spotting, wasn't he? But yeah, he definitely got punished there. That Kudasov has done some pain. The smoke's disappearing. now,
Ooh,
so
but
he
here comes
really does
Modric.
need to-
Now we just spotted Modric.
Yep. Yeah.
What is spotting him? That must have been maybe a Hydra.
This must be a plane. Or what? It's a hydro range.
Maybe.
No.
Okay, Washi got his
Oh,
torps
I
off.
don't.
This
they
is
don't
a
have creeps
perfect
or in
AP.
hydro.
Oh, there we go. And they
Nice.
both had. He had
Both got
IPO ready.
torps coming in.
Yeah, and he had AP ready. Both of them. But Modric definitely got the most value out of.
Come on, Modric. Yeah, Modric's not seen these torps. I don't think he's. He's all right, I think. Your Bismarck turning back in then was a good move because he stopped. He neutered Downton and Guzmanis' push there. Because it looked like they really.
What's Modric doing? Oh, it looked like he was turning into the torps again.
Yeah, it did. He knows what he's doing now.
But the downtown is down to 18k now.
He's just doing it for the stream. He's
Yeah.
like,
Okay, we will give him an honorably torpedo just for doing that. So, but this is Modric is gonna win this engagement against Washi. Because
so.
Modric is not gonna show his broadside. The only way that he can turn this around now is AP in the broadside, and I don't think he's gonna allow that to happen.
No, I think you're right. So where's your Benson now?
He's all the way up in C. Where is he? On
We
the
last
C
saw
line.
him in C5. Right, so your Kudasov's popped his smoke.
Yeah. He
Which
is down
also
to
means
4k.
he's not right. Yeah, we see Slaughter, so that means we don't see your Kudasov, but he doesn't see us either. So Modric's turning. He's coming in. He's going to charge him down, I think. But you need to watch for those torps. Right.
Yeah, but
let's
Washi
go
hasn't
have a
gotten
look and see
off
what's happening
any
in the
torps.
middle.
He did not get off any torps there. Unless,
You have torps going into your smoke over where your Bismarck is.
Yeah, but he's not in that smoke. No, he's not.
Not in there. Yeah.
He is charging into downtown.
Did Modric? No, he didn't take a torp. His health disappeared. It's got very low all of a sudden. I don't remember him being that low.
Really?
Yeah, Modric's on 10,765. What about
4267.
Washi? Yeah, so Modric's definitely still got the upper hand. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on, Modric.
Guzman. Oh, he's.
Modric's got AP loaded, which.
Yeah, but that's not gonna help front on. Yeah. Guzman is just going down now. There we go.
There's the HE.
Boom. That was a nasty salvo, but now Washi is going down.
Yeah.
So I
What would
think
you rather have, a
I would have a
Kurosawa?
if now downtown should ram. I think based on the points. If he can get that ram
I think
in.
he's got the speed. He's not
Oh.
going to catch him up.
Good hit.
Bismarck's faster
hit.
in a straight line.
Yeah. And I think the Galda knows it, so he is running away.
Yeah.
Fuck! He's
So
a-
this is Bismarck territory. Running away with secondaries. I mean, the North Carolina will lose this every day of the week.
Let's see now what Modric can do. If he can... Oh, what can he do?
Why the secondaries? Oh, of course, the North Carolina's in smoke.
Yeah.
So he's got the advantage. He
That was
needs
a
to
big
slow down. He needs to slow down and use that smoke.
Not really. Not really. Look at his right side. Look at his right side.
Torps.
Oh, and that's a kill.
That's good night, sweetheart. Yeah.
And there we go. That was... But if he can get some burns on the Galda now, Modric, and then Modric will cap C again. It's not unthinkable. It's not lost yet. So 10k. Let's see if he can get those. Because the spotter plane... No, the spotter plane went down. Yeah, so now Modric cannot see him anymore.
Yeah.
And Slaughter's just laying a line so he can... Because since they don't have any planes, there's no CV. Then you can actually hide your team like this. You just make a line.
And that you can hide behind it.
Yeah.
Oh, did we see the Gelder?
Yeah, we see more red also. How is this gonna go? Gonna get that fire.
Missed.
And he got incoming again.
Benson slowly trying to dial him in, but it's that slow loopy shells. He's not having.
But now Slaughter is going back to B.
Yeah.
He could get because now the Galler is healing up.
The point guarantee it, basically. They'll get B and then push in. And that guarantees they should get the win, bar any crazy Camp Modric hacks.
How is this gonna... Then is Avo.
Nah. It's so difficult at that range in a Bismarck trying to nail a cruiser. I'm guessing well, I've not seen Modric light up his guns in a while, so he's stealthing up.
What can he do now? Because he needs,
isn't it?
Yeah, but he needs 2 caps. There's no way he can win with only 1 cap anyway. They are 786, 6 versus 657. So with 2 minutes, you need 2 caps. You can regain 100 points on 2.5 minutes, but not without 2 caps. So
I guess it all depends whether your Benson does something silly like charging into the Kudasov to try and get, that kill and get isolated and get killed.
Yeah, but
then Modric
still...
gets a second cap and
Here we
just
go.
kites
Now we
the
see
Bismarck.
Modric. Yeah. 2 minutes. Fair warning. Here we go. Modric.
Here come the shells.
No damage.
Ah,
He got
bounced
some.
one there. Ricochet.
He got some sort of fancy paint
yeah.
job, I think. There must be something really fancy. That ricochets
It's
off the shit.
Russian, isn't it?
Russian ricochet paint.
Covered in spaced armor.
Oh,
and he beats the torpedoes purely by accident. I think he was turning in to show the smallest cross section possible to De Geldar, and that made him beat the torps. Let's move the camera. Sorry guys, I'm swigging away at my my cider there and not moving the camera along.
but he is chipping away on the Galler on 900 points, 55 seconds. You think?
Look at the points.
Yeah,
I don't think
he is 7.5 kilometers away from him. It's at his 2 o'clock. 7.5 kilometers away. The Slaughter is just teasing him. Modric is doing the run. There's no way. Doesn't matter because time is up.
Your Benson could just speak up now and just lob HE. You know,
yeah, for the last 25 seconds.
Yeah. Get the kill.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I think this is the first game. This is the first game in the whole tournament which has run out on time.
I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah, this is the first one, and that's the 5 second. And now Slaughter is opening up. He wanted us, and still he didn't lose HP. Did you see it?
Yeah, that's some busy, crazy Kudasov. My Kudasov just folds.
Okay.
Does not do that, my Kudasov.
So that was the RNGesus guys against WSD Hacks, where WSD plays. There was some real mind games going on there. So we will see now if RNGesus can pull that off on their own map, since they get the pick now, and the map is Shatter and North Spawn. So fair warning, 1 minute guys to join the room.
The first game was a very sketchy win for Team WSD Hacks. They managed to beat RNGesus Acolytes, but it was damn too fucking close. Luck? Coincidence? I didn't think so. Apparently a delay was added to the stream to prevent stream sniping. Aha. Now, I figured it all out. Let's see what sorcery will pull off his ass Master Guzmanus. Definitely, their North Carolina didn't let them down, with his impeccable sailing, stopping, and parking skills. Holy macaroni, what the hell am I looking at? I don't believe this. Was Guzmanus's answer to stream sniping an actual usage of the wall hack? His torps are simply 10 out of 10. Pure get wrecked bitch mode. Absolutely nothing WGP can do about it. Will that be the turning point? Maybe. De Geldar and Slaughter go full #YALO mode. Is this gonna be enough to come back from that wrecked moment? I will not spoil the surprise. Don't be a lazy bitch and watch this replay.
Gonna get little bits of chocolate in between the keys on the keyboard and everything.
Need to have the energy up. So how do you think this is gonna rock and roll?
I reckon Modric's gonna come back. He's down, but he's not out. So are the spawns correct? That is the question, because they wanted north, didn't they? Modric wanted north, he's got north, so that is right. Called it right.
So if there is some chatter in the background, it's just the ice cream. It's no special effects.
It is, it's there specially to make my mouth water.
How do you think this will play out on this map? This is completely different again. They are.
Yeah, well,
this is my nemesis. I hate this map.
Yeah, I don't like this map either. Our Benson spawned in C3, C4, right in between them. And Kudasov and North Carolina are on the other side, spawned in B7. B7, C7.
So if I only do one bomb, then all the flame. So Vosh is going up the tree line straight to A. Slaughter is doing a turn. I'm not sure if he's going. It seems like he's heading straight to A from the 6 and the 6 line, and the Galler is in the 7 line.
Gus and his Benson is also going straight to A. full clip. Kudasov and North Carolina look like they're pushing into B. Straight to B. Diagonally from their spawn, straight into B.
Right.
They obviously want A and B here. The Stuntman, who's your money on? Team
Well,
Modric.
I think... If we're looking at the composition, I would favour the Bismarck in this because there's a lot more opportunities for close quarters, but at the same time, a lot of it's very narrow close quarters, so bow fighting is incredibly effective, so
Yeah.
you give it to the North Cal in that regard. I think what it's going to come down to is who can execute their push first. Like, if Guzman's here can cap A uncontested and move into B,
So
it's going to be a lot easier.
Team Modric or Team Washi? Come on, one of them. Stop giving me numbers and statistics and probabilities.
But that's all I know.
Yeah, I know, but just off the top of your head, one or the other. Modric or Washi? Washi or Modric?
I'm going to go Washi. I'm sorry, Modric.
Right, so... well, I'm with Modric. So let's get this camera going. Olsen's sitting on the fence getting splinters.
There you go. Oh, now we see Modric. You see Slaughter?
You see Modric? No, we don't.
Yeah, Slaughter put on the brake. In the water. I think he's gonna do a tactical beach, a 3-point tactical beach. He said,
Is he?
Yeah, he said, nope, not into B. Just did, but Modric is getting shot at by the Galdar, though. The Galdar had shots on him.
Yeah, but the Geldar's barrels are bent or something because they missed. But it looks like Modric's doing a tactical beach as well. He is as well.
They
Tactical beach, but he's dropped torps. Dropped torps in case you guys are pushing in. No, he's made it. He knows that ship. He's made the turn. No beaching needed.
Now is it downtown? But nobody can really shoot or want to shoot at him.
Well, we've got the cap advantage here because we have A and those points are ticking along nicely.
Yeah, and they're not going to get B or C anytime soon. So if Modric can go and just snatch C.
Oh, right. We have Benson versus Kudasov here.
Where?
On A.
But we don't see the
At
message.
Benson, Gusmanis has dropped torps.
Oh.
Into your Kudasov's turning. It's whether he predicted. It's whether our Benson predicted that turn. No, your Kudasov's golden. He's good. Unless he turns back into them. Doubt. But Gus only dropped one set, so he's got a set in the bag here.
Yeah. But it's...
You're gonna get spotted by your plane? I don't think so.
No.
But we're gonna get B and we're gonna get B and C here because the majority of your team now are over at A.
No, they're not up that much.
Because Marnus is now upping B.
Yeah, but now
Downtown's
downtown
taken.
is alone and there's nothing. As Washi can keep pounding him all day long. Because
Where can he
well-
go? He needs to go somewhere just to get safe and hang on to that health. I mean, you say he's alone. I mean, Guzmanis could come and smoke him up here, to be fair. I think that's what's going to happen.
He needs to smoke now, more than anything.
Yeah, he needs to drop that smoke and get Downton safe and give Downton a bit of time just to
Ooh.
gather his senses and,
Washi
get some
took one
health
in
back.
the smoke.
Did he?
Yeah, Washi is down to
He took a
23k.
torpedo.
No, Shell from downtown. It
He
must have
took
been.
a shell. Right, well, he's got torpedoes coming in as well.
Ooh.
Is he going to beat them? Oh, he takes two.
Not a
That's a
chance.
And he's down. Two and he's down.
Not a chance. What happened?
What did I tell you? It's the
Oi.
Modric. That guy, he's got a funny knack of just...
Yeah, but
coming
was that
back,
Modric's
kicking you in
torps?
the balls.
Really?
No,
that was
it's
the.
Modric's team.
Ah, okay. RNG. No, it's not good Manus. Anyways, all three of them.
It was
Sorry.
Guzmanis' torps, yeah, they were well played, well placed, and a good smoke as well to get Downton back into the
But
game.
now Slaughter and the Gala is pissed. They are pissed. So I think we need this.
Speed.
I think we need some Valkyrie music.
See, this is where you want a turret. You drive in, drop torps on one side and the torps on the other and take out 2 in one pass. Slaughter's coming in.
Ooh. Ooh.
Massive
We have
hit
Ben.
from the North
Oh! That is because he was
Oh,
close to the
is he gonna get
shells
torped off?
penetrated.
No, yeah, straight in.
Wow, that is a danger with a DD being bout in like that, because it gives those battleship shells time to arm and pass through and then do full damage.
Yeah, you saw now on Guzmanos, because he was broadside, just overpens. But now, yeah, so there was more damage, but there was not a...
Does Guzman still have
has
a
he got
launcher?
torps? Has he still got... Oh, he has.
He does.
There we go.
This is...
Wow.
That's GG.
Yeah, that's well played. There we go, and that was much more of a decisive game than the first game. So I have to say, psychologically,
This one,
Team Modric,
that one was
Team
interesting.
Modric's got the edge here. We're going to a third game, guys. So
What I've learned is the team I back loses.
Okay, so that was WSD Hacks as a losing team. So then their preferred map is Fault Line with South Spawn.
fault line.
Alright. Fair enough. It is 1-1. Now, the shit is real. It all goes down to the outcome of this one game. Team WSD Hacks chose Fault Line. That's their map. They know how to wreck some real shit on this map. Will Team Gusmanus be able to stop them? I don't know. But most definitely, I shall issue another warning to our beloved audience. Before watching this, I advise that you have got a bratwurst with you, because shit is about to get meaty. This is the match point, boys. Team WSD Hacks instantly deploys their tactics they spent practicing for past 14 weeks. Nothing can surprise them. They know every single corner of that map. The atmosphere is really intense. Casters are holding their breath. Who's gonna jump first? Fat Downtown starts the game with taking 1 torp. Daffok, where is your vigilance, boy? Degulder is suddenly ashamed and decides to take 1 random torp as well. What the fuck is happening now? Degulder fleeing while flooding. Gusmanus and his pro no-scope MLG torps. I vote Gusmanus for the president. Here, it's official. Keck. Oh no, Downtown, I'm looking at you, boy. You're burning, flooding and being focused. You have 2 goddamn friggin' choices. Stop, park, reverse, get smoked and eat another 50 torps and die. Or turn to the left, take a bit of shell damage and live. What you gonna do? What is your choice? Live or die? Is this the big dream falling apart? Tears forming in corner of your eyes? Maybe. It's certainly sad to watch. You're screaming on the inside, and then General Larson pops the die potato animation and you know, you were right all along. Lol.
They are ready. Modric is ready. Let's rock and roll.
Right, let's go. We're off.
Oh, we need to update.
Oh, another poke. This makes me nervous.
So it's 1-1 against RNGCs and WSD Hacks. This winner you selected. No, I didn't select the winner. What the hell? Yeah.
Right, so do you want to call out the spawns, Stuntman, of our team while I sort these torpedoes out?
Yep, we have North Cal in the line of B56, right in between them, and then in C7 and 8 we have Destroyer and Cruiser.
Our battleship is just in the H between I-5-6 and the cruiser and the destroyer is in. It's in H3 and 4. So it's a little bit different spawn though, but I'm not sure if that's gonna affect them. This is
Me for random noises, I'm in the fridge. I need more alcohol. The joys of wireless headphones, eh? Right.
Bosch is
So it
going for
looks-
A. Yeah.
Yeah, Modric's going for C, it looks like.
Mm.
Benson's pushing down in between B and C, but he's in those little islands closer to C. If you catch my drift. North Cow is just going straight down that midline into B. It looks like he's gonna, go in between the two islands just north of B.
Okay.
Right down the middle.
A little
I doubt
bit new.
he's gonna push in there. I think he's now turned into the port side now. So he's going into a similar position to what was it, Fat Monk had in the very first game. Looks like he's going to that position. He's gonna win the dying race. Come on.
Am I gonna manage to land?
I've taken my first 4.
No, I'm not gonna manage to land my mines. I cannot.
Joking.
Yeah, I cannot drop 2 bombs. If I drop 2 bombs, then I cannot land my last plane. Or can I? Yeah, I could.
You need to get a Hosho, man.
Yeah, he landed on a sinking ship, actually.
Did he?
Okay, so Slaughter is in B, of course. Washi is in A.
Modric's just about to tuck his nose into C.
He's bitching at you in the chat. Yeah, the Galar is coming in there. So Slaughter is pinging out. No, Washi is pinging. I don't know if Washi is the one running with the radio positioning nonsense. But is B? No, you got somebody in B. No, nobody in B. Okay.
We have Gusmanis is just about to go into B now.
The gals are spotted.
Yeah.
But that's is he gonna cap it? Oh,
No.
did he stop
No,
it? He
it's
just
blocked.
stopped it. Oh.
Full salvo.
Bow in now.
And this is nasty for Slaughter. Is he gonna leave the cap, or should I stay or should I go? But now
Right.
downtown.
Has dropped a nice spread of torps.
But downtown he might have to torpedo bit though.
Oh, see some torpedoes going on the North Cow.
One, just one. Okay.
Not too bad.
Yeah, Slaughter is leaving. I should go.
Oh, he's gonna. Is he gonna take these? That smoke. It looks like he's going from our right to left.
No, but the Galler might have to.
Can you see them?
Yeah, we see one set, but the Galler
Are
actually.
they gonna have the legs?
That I'm not sure about, but the Galler.
There'll be one.
He's trying to take it on the torpedo bulge.
Yeah, they can have the legs.
Yep.
It just took it, and they're out.
Wow.
That was those.
So that's one torpedo on each battleship. So mind you, Downton is burning. He has one fire. Looks like he has 2, but he might be running that fire prevention skill.
Yeah.
But you are getting
so
B now.
Modric
But...
is capped C and is fast approaching B.
Oh, Slaughter! Just enter the cap. Just enter the cap as you cap. So you could have stopped the capping. That was like.
Yeah.
We're
So
talking
what did I say?
milliseconds.
Team Modric.
Washi spotted.
Washi is spotted. North Cow
Down.
is out.
Ooh.
Full salvo out.
Did rear guns in play as well.
Here we go.
They're gonna hit. Did they do any damage?
Yeah.
We obviously can't see. They did. How much damage?
For 3.5, 3K.
I could
But
hear
these
your brain
torps-
clunking as you were adding those
I
numbers.
was looking because I have to. I don't want to choose the ship.
Olsen, you have torps coming into your smoke.
Yeah,
Full
so you
Benson.
too.
Oh, do you see our torps coming
Nope.
into your smoke?
Nope. And
Right.
there we see them.
We're good. We've dodged yours. Downton is golden.
Mr. De Galdar is
Is
broadside.
he shafted? He's broadside. That sounds
But
bad.
he has put nitrous in. He has put some Russian vodka in there. He is basically putting everything into the
He's gonna
engines
take-
now.
That's
Gonna
one.
take one. It's one. One in the arse.
There, yeah. But that's where it counts.
Yeah.
Oh, the entire team's spotted now.
Well,
And here we go.
We're getting bad with these jokes. Innuendos.
Guzmanes is taken, but he's not.
Guzmanis is
Not taking that much though. But now
Nice.
Slaughter can get really nasty with Downtown. I don't know if Downtown has the reload ready. If he gets straight up the back here. Let's see now. Ooh, that could have hurt a lot.
Still a chunk of damage, but that's the thing. The North Cal is not as scary because it does not have those secondaries.
But look,
there's no way Slaughter would be this. That was a
Yeah,
good chunk.
yeah,
That
now
forced his smoke then.
Yeah, he just had to do it. There was nothing. Yeah.
Ooh, that's another hit.
Downton's pushing in though. I mean, there's going to be torpedoes coming at him soon, and
Yeah, but
he's
you know,
got a choice here. He's turning right. He's going bow in.
I would not have done.
Yeah.
Is he going
No,
in?
I would.
No, he's
I would have
gonna. Yeah, he went too far there. Yeah, he's
I would have turned left and
overcommitted.
used the island.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This now he's gonna beach there. He's gonna. He's beached. What is he gonna do
mud
now?
with his balls hanging down.
But can you
Moderate
see anything?
smoke and throwing. We can see your Bismarck. That's it. Here
Yeah.
come the torps.
Yeah, Downton's done for, I think, yeah.
That one was nasty. Ooh, the goal there. Wow, maybe.
Gonna
It's gonna take one in nose. One on the nose. Second set, but was he gonna dodge anything here? No.
Nah.
That's-
He's gonna
It's
take
not.
one.
Oh, there was Guzmanes.
One.
Just
That's a kill.
Yeah,
that's a kill.
That
That
was
is
Die,
a kill.
potato.
Should have turned left. Should have went to port and used the island to cover himself there. Charging into that many ships that all
Yeah.
have torpedoes, it was always going to be nasty.
Yeah, that was. I think that one came down to left or right, and he should have gone left. Period. Because they had them on the run. They had them on the really. Also,
Oh, they did. They had the points.
yeah.
What's he doing though? Is he going to come out and like?
No, I think he's just gonna
Does
park.
Guzmanes have any torps? I see that he's a set's traveling now, so
Yeah, but Wash is just gonna park there. He's not gonna do anything. Also, he kind of has to do
well, he
something
has
because
a
now
Hydra,
Mordred.
doesn't he? He does
Yeah,
have a
but,
Hydra.
but
and
I don't
looks
think
like
can he
Guzmanes.
shoot? Yeah, because
Yeah,
we
you guys
see Guzmanes. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell by the shells coming in.
Yeah, now
That's not blind fire. They're accurate.
Here we go. Oh, that one's gonna hurt. Oh, he got away with that a little bit cheap though. What can Guzmanes do? Yeah,
Oof.
a bound.
A world of pain here. It's gonna be down to the Modric here. 3v1, I think.
Yeah, but when you're getting those HE, it's better to turn your ass in. If you're getting AP, then you have broadside. And there we go. Now down to Washi and Mordek. If I was Washi, I would go for the ram. And Washi hit the brakes. You see Washi?
Now he's popped the smoke.
Yeah, he's gonna go AP here. There we go.
Yeah.
And now we don't see Mordek. Dun.
Modric's dropped torps. He's going for that cheeky torp volley into your Kudasov here.
Oh, now we see him. Ooh, if
Can
he
he
had
catch him?
AP
His
there.
trousers down.
AP.
Modric's blind firing.
There we go.
Lucky.
Oh. Yeah, lucky.
Oh. He's gonna take.
No, but he has to.
He's gonna take. No, he's not.
No,
Eight.
but they are both
All of
AP.
them.
Oh, you see that HP?
Damn.
That is not. If you there we go. Also
Modric's
that.
got the kill.
Yeah,
Slaughter's
Kutuzov.
gonna kill Mordred here, I think.
That Kutuzov 8
No,
AP.
it's that Russian armor again.
Yeah. No, the paint. It's the paint.
I'm not gonna do anything about
Here
15
we
shell,
go.
though.
Oh, you never
If
know.
they hit.
That's the point. There we go. Aye. RNGesus.
Came down to that North Cal. Should I go left or should I go right? And
Yeah.
It just that split second decision.
Yeah, to be honest, I thought they had them there. I thought WSD was actually.
Yeah, the North Cal just needed to use the island to just regroup, grab some health back, and let his Benson and Kudasov get into position to support him because he was very much 3-on-1 there, wasn't he?
So guys, then congratulations to WSD Hacks. That actually is our first contender in the finals.
I will tell you a secret. I'm fucking tired. I'm tired as fuck. Do you know how tiresome it is to record these short intros? And guess what? Yes, that's right. General Olsen doesn't even pay me for doing this. I feel like some poor slave boy. But our road to 10,000 subscribers must continue. So there you have it. But after I finish this video series, I'm fucking out. I'm so fucking out. You'll never ever hear from me ever again. I swear it. Now, before watching this, I advise that you have a napkin, because we're about to wrap some shit up. So, strap in, here we go. Third semi-finals game. And oh look who's back. It's the infamous Rangesa acolytes. They got their asses wrecked hard by those damn stream snipers also known as Team WSD Hacks, and here we go again. I'm sure they will not let us down this time. The mighty Count of Mordrek has most certainly some tricks up his sleeve, and I also strongly believe Downtown hasn't showed us the best of his stopping and reversing gameplay. Some epic MLG ninja moves from Gallagher, blocking the B-cap with ease. Doesn't look that good for Master Guzmanus and his gang of potatoes at the beginning, despite them securing 7 points lead early on. X-Men trying to be brave in his OP ARP taco. But well, if you're not a true MLG no-scoped Oratus esports champion, don't act like one. X-Men sitting in his smoke, thinking, la, 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 la la la, nothing can touch me. Then it happens. Gallagher's heavy load finds the hole and there goes X-Men's virginity. That was pure next level dank move, and makes this game a must watch. Lol.
Numbers aren't adding up. Right, okay, let's go. What happens when you've had a few bevies?
And here
Everything starts slowing down.
should have some mods for that.
Need to counteract the alcohol with caffeine.
What is this? There's some desktop audio running. Yeah, of course.
You and your audio, Olsen.
Yeah, but you got like 17
your
different audios. And now I know what it was.
It
It was the game audio. There we go. Like, what the hell is this? We are learning. We are learning. We are still. How do you say it? You have learned much, young Olsen, but you are still not a stuntman yet. Let's see here. And I'm just gonna drop. I can drop one. There we go. No.
Alright, start off where we have the entire team spawning in BC7. Guzmanis ahead in the Benson, Mordrek in the Kudsov second, and then the Northgal last.
I think that's the first time I've seen all three spawn on the same side on this map. Normally there is a split.
Yeah, and the same happened here. All of them spawned in between 3 and 4 line.
Oh, so they're opposite sides.
Mm-hmm.
But Gallagher is going for B. And it seems like X-Men is going for A. Fenris is following in Gallagher.
Yeah, Guzmanis is going for B. Modric's going for C. Looks like a Northcal Downtown's going for B. He's just slow boating it. He's going flat out, but compared to the Benson and the Cruiser, it just looks.
I don't get this. I set the music down, but it was like.
Yeah, no, Northcal's firing. What's he shooting at?
I think he might be bored.
I did say it was a slow shot. What's it, 28 knots a Northcal? Something in that range.
It's the first American that can do better than 21, so. It feels faster for Colorado.
Kingpin 1, that's it.
Yeah, I didn't use only one fire, and I didn't lose my other bomber. Ay. But now Gallagher is entering the cap. There we go.
Guzmanis is in B.
Gallagher is also in B. He's gonna do a tactical beach here. No, he didn't enter.
He can't
be in B.
No, he's
not blocking the points.
No, he's gonna do he did a 3-point. Wow, okay, nice. He's backing his ass into the cap right now.
Ah, so he's turned around, backing his
Interesting.
ass in so he can then bail.
Yeah. That's a good move. That is a good move.
Is
See, if I was Guzmas here, I would be Yeah, there we go. I was
Yeah,
about to say I'd be
torps out.
preemptively firing into both those channels because those are the only two channels where any ship could
they can
possibly
come from,
through.
yeah. Now moving, Arnis is moving slowly
Cap
along
is
the
blocked, so he
cones.
knows someone's in there.
Oh,
Oh, there
he's
they are.
dodged a torp. He had some sixth sense kind of blimmin'
Oh, yeah.
mojo going on there.
Well, with
Wow.
that, he's now pretty much confirmed where the destroyer is. He was briefly spotted, but he now
Yeah.
knows exactly where he is.
But you have spotted the torps right there.
Oh yeah, they've
Yeah.
missed.
Oh.
Are they going to hit the North Count
Ooh.
behind him, though?
Oh. No, he
Let's see
just
if
managed
they're
to burn. Yeah, they're okay. Fenris, he put on his holiday paint. Ooh, there we go.
Secondary's
Goes
opening up.
in on Downton. Yeah, see, that's the strength of the Bismarck here. Unless Downton can tuck in, so those secondaries are nullified.
Ooh,
You know,
Guzmas needs to be
Fenris is
careful
just
here.
going to get free hits. Yeah,
But
his
it's
side on will be overguns.
Went for the
Oh,
destroyer,
that's-
got some good hits there.
oh,
That's forced Gallagher's smoke there. He lost a third of his HP then. Yeah, I'm amazed they did that much damage.
yeah, what was it? Was it the AP from downtown?
It was AP
North
from
Cal
Downton.
AP.
There was
main
pure
shells.
overpens as well.
Yeah.
There was no pens in that. Just
So it was
mind-bogglingly good
just-
accuracy.
Yeah.
Yeah, landing all 6 shells. Or
But it
majority
looks
of
like
them.
downtown is burning pretty heavily though.
Bismarck
So only
is-
one place, and I think he's running fire prevention.
But downtown is
Exact
good
base is
at
here, though.
Oh,
There's the
let's
smoke.
see what X-Men can do here. They have more or less exactly the same amount of points.
Have you guys spotted Mordred yet?
Nope. There we go.
Modric's
There we go. Now we just
spotted
spotted
now,
it.
Yeah. Gonna be Modric versus your Taco.
But Mordrek is also doing hides behind the rock.
Yeah, tucking himself in. This is stale.
But the torps, are they gonna do any damage there, or downtown is okay?
No, we're good.
Yeah.
We dodged them.
Yeah.
We have a 7-point lead. 7-point lead. So you guys need to push.
Yeah, but what
just
the
needs
hell
to
do you
be
do here?
Takow's
But now,
going in pretty
yeah.
heavily.
He is really
If I-
pushing.
if I was Mordred here-
Broadside. AP.
If I was
AP
Mordred
is...
here and I could make that turn, I'd push in right now. Because the Bismarck can't get fire on Mordred, but I don't think Mordred can make the turn anymore. So that's an opportunity lost.
Yeah, no, he's stuck.
It's such a shame he can't just nudge out and get those
Yeah.
guns on. Because that Taco is showing so much side.
Yeah.
He's desperately trying to get him around. Preemptively
Yeah.
fired torps.
But that's
Yeah, Modric's good.
Yeah.
He's not gonna
He's not
get
pushing out
those.
into that.
Seen them. But he must be frustrated with himself because that Taco was side on.
yeah,
for
but
such
he's
a long
still.
time.
But don't you see? Do you see him?
No, Takow's unspotted.
No. We just see Fenris at the moment.
We don't have any planes up. No one's acting
Yeah.
really.
Downton's just lobbing. He's lobbing 80. I mean, would he be better off sticking some HE in those big 16 inches? Oh,
Now
X-Men,
Takow's
it's
spotted.
still broadside.
Yeah, he's still broadside there.
And Mordred
Modric
can't lob
shells
the island
hit,
just
yeah.
yet. He's back up a little
Can't.
more.
Yeah. He caught the trees, didn't he?
There we go.
No,
Oh.
Still
catching
catching
it.
them.
He must be swearing.
Sometimes those Russian arcs are a blessing, sometimes they're a curse.
And there you go. Yeah, he just cannot get them in there.
Still catching the island. Well, we see Gallagher now. Thing is, you guys are well, you are capping, we're resetting, but you've pushed us out. We're not blocking it anymore. Modric's backed off. Obviously,
Oh, there we
to
go.
get
Shots
shells
going in
on
now.
the cap. They're going in. Right, let's get to see what sort of damage we're getting on X. Oh,
About 4k. Couple of good pens. And he's Delph, but
Goes
he's
in
open
on
fire
Modric.
again.
Yep, so he's spotted again. That's quite an attractive camo on the Takao, I have to say. If that's the only one you can have on it, it's not a bad looking one.
Oh,
Yeah,
now, but
that's
now
not
it's
a
lobbing
Takao
over. Now it's lobbing over.
Takao camo is bright blue, that's not the actual one. I think you might have a mod conflicting with that.
Yeah, I must have a mod.
But again, also, wouldn't it be? I don't know. So they are lobbing AP at Fenris, but isn't it AP? So numbers, man. Isn't this?
Be better off HE and
Yeah,
Fenris.
yeah.
On the angle, you'd think, yeah. I mean, if you can get some reliable hits into the superstructure, you can get full pen damage on that.
Yeah.
But
Really.
Right,
yeah.
so Modric's gone back in just to purely block the
Yeah.
cap because they've got the point lead. The problem is he can't shoot from there, but they're winning. They're in the lead. He just needs to maybe reverse and get to the point where he can push in if he needs to. If he needs to get in and get some damage, he can.
Because Mars is combing the screen with torps, though.
He is. Can
Yeah,
you
because,
see Smarnus' torps
no.
coming into your smoke?
No, because I think X-Man is more exposed at this point. He cannot really go that many places.
Well, they've got to be in the cap somewhere. This might be
by
it.
Gus here. Yeah. If you guys
At least
had
force
pushed
them
up
back.
Oh, he actually backed into them. No, X-Men is dead. There we
Three
go.
torps.
X-Men actually backed into them. If he stayed where he was, oh, that is, of course, he couldn't know, but that is just, oh, he must be banging his head now. Yeah.
So that guys can get aggressive now. They've still got a lot of health.
Yeah, if I was downtown, I'd be thinking, right, time to stick my nose into B.
Push in.
Yeah, but again, why? So they are going around now. I don't know.
Your Bismarck isn't bow in though. He can run away. Well, they're going to cap B, and then it's a case of Gallagher's team. They've got to make a play here.
Yeah, but you see now downtown is pushing in, and when you push in, then there will be torps.
Yeah.
But
Kudasov of Modric and Guzmanis are also pushing in, so they're all in B now. They're all together.
Is it gonna be RNG's again?
They've dodged those torps, so there are another 5 kicking around somewhere we don't see, or is it just a single set?
Looks like downtown was lining up for them at that point. But ooh, Mordek just hit the brakes, and I guess they spotted the torps.
Yeah, we see them.
Yeah.
Now Fenris did the right. He was going around to try and surprise Mordek, but of course Mordek just did the full.
Well, we saw him make the turn. We saw Fenris make the turn. So where else would he have been going?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to go to A, is he? They have A, so it was kind of.
Down's just going to bow fight Fenris here.
I reckon he might go for the Ram, and then it's the Benson and Kudasov versus your Benson. It's game over. Yeah, because the Bismarck's bow in. He needs to turn away to starboard and start kiting away. It looks like he is starting the turn. Is he? No?
They got time.
Good
and
hit.
Yeah, it was a good hit.
Ooh.
Good return fire though in the superstructure.
Yeah. That is some
Fenris
damage.
is making the turn now. He is making the turn.
Not
Why is
making
he
it very
turning
fast,
broadside?
though.
No, he's slow. He's going slow.
Is there a smoke coming up on Fenris?
No.
He's hanging around way too much. North Cal's going to get a nice salvo.
Yeah.
Ooh,
He hit
not
the
quite as
brakes.
good.
I don't know what.
Perhaps
He hit
before
the
he can
big.
make the turn at full speed,
Maybe
I
he
don't know.
smelled the torps or something. I'm not sure. He hit the brakes there, but yeah, no, he shouldn't have pushed in us. He should just let time, because the only thing they had on their side here was time, because they had time to regroup and let Gallagher get some more torp salvos off. And you never know, then you suddenly get a lucky shot
Possibly,
there.
it's difficult when you're a ship down and you're 2 caps down, though. You don't have much
Gallagher
on,
spotted.
do you? Those Those points are looking up fast.
Yeah, but that was the only thing they really had was points and.
Here come the torps. Modric. Modric gonna take one up the backside.
No, I think he's going to clear it. He just keeps going forward.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Going away, so that's reducing the closing speed.
Second set.
Yeah, he's dodged. Downton.
Downton's fine as well.
Yeah. So your final play, I think, has just been made.
If I was Modric, I'd just push straight into A now.
You see, they're not giving up, and this is going for C. So it's not over yet. So you can get. Oh, but it's a little bit broadside now. So if the Modric and Downton, the guys, are playing slow, that is to Gallagher's and Fenner's advantage in this case.
Right, Modric's just spotted your Benson briefly there, which is dangerous for him because that Benson can come out of that gap and drop torps on him, and he's got no reaction.
He's still got at least 30 seconds on the reload for because he'd only just dropped. Might be able to beat the torp reload. Wonder if he's got the Hydro up.
We see now the Downton is nice hit on Fenris.
Yeah, Fenris isn't long for this world.
Yeah. That's Gallagher. I don't know what to watch. Do we focus on the Modric Gallagher fight or the Fenris Downton slugfest?
Gallagher's not. Gallagher wants him, but he's not angled for torps.
Round and round the blooming mulberry bush.
Yeah, but he's not angled for. He should have angled earlier for those torps. Now he's trying to angle, get those torps off. Oh, Fenris took another one. There we go. There are torps off. One took the beach.
Oh, he's
gonna hit.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
no, right,
good.
It's a beat.
Was it a beat? Oh, there is. Yeah, but you see, they have time on their hand. As they if Modric took those, that would have really changed things suddenly. But still, Fenris is burning. He's down to 4.5. Now Modric, he's running away. So I don't want none of this shit.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You don't want to be fighting a Benson round islands like that. That definitely gives the Benson the advantage. Some freaking crazy stealthy Bismarck. Oh, he's using the island to stealth up. Fair enough.
Down to 4.5.
Yeah, he's showing his side.
Gonna get a good shot here.
Here they come. Is that good night?
No, he didn't lead enough.
1900.
Dynamic crosshair for the win, guys.
Is it gonna be RNG's again against WSDX? This is really interesting. This is gonna be a nail biter though. If you imagine RNG's is going into the finals and pulling it off. Oh, there we got Magnus and Gallagher, 976 points. Yeah, sorry Gallagher, that smoke.
Oh boy.
Double tap.
Oh, 988.
Smoke ain't gonna save you with the proxy.
Yeah.
Good reload at least.
Is he gonna get it before the count? And there it was.
No.
There it was. Well, that was the first one of that, but they still have. Did you get, by the way, any new maps, or we are doing the same for them?
I don't think I've had any pokes come through.
No, so then that means that Great Balls, they won't try. No.
Guess who's back? Yes, it's me. Yes, I know. I promised I'd never be back, but I don't have a choice. I was kidnapped by General Larson, and I'm currently being held hostage at gunpoint in his basement in Istanbul. Does that sound familiar to you? I guess you're right. It does indeed sound familiar even to me. I really feel like I'm part of the movie Taken 2. But let's not deviate from the main topic here. You might ask, what is our main topic? Good question, little boy. Our main topic is of course the €150 Dank 3v3 ESL MLG tournament. Guzmanus and his potatoes managed to wreck Gallagher's team hard in the previous game. If they score another win, they return to the winner's bracket and will face the mighty Stream Snipers once again. Holy crap. This game will get your organs pumping. Streamers burping all over the stream. Making sure we all acknowledge how professional the fucking stream is. Lol. Told you. Intense shit. Don't hold your breath for too long, or you might end up suffocating. In case you in fact indeed wind up suffocating yourself, don't come back to me saying, I didn't warn you. Oh boy. Gallagher is pissed as fuck. Full speed into B #0 fucks given. We are the Germans and we'll dominate you. Poor Arp Taco follows him and guess what? He takes 2 torps on the nose. While doing so, the audience is now hereby officially reduced to tears. Bazinga. Guzman is suddenly almost ready to throw the game, while eating a torp also. The blood is boiling, the sweat is dropping. Those are such moments. You squeeze your ass cheeks so hard, until it leaves a brown spot on your pants. Oakmon Fenrils. Don't beach, don't eat torps. Sometimes, I think, some players would simply be better off just going in, and going for the goddamn ram. There you go boys. Watch the game and find out who's third and who'll play for the first place.
And we got there, and there we go. A little bit of music.
I think Paradox he's just desperate to be on YouTube. He just keeps the undistributed players. He's like, yeah, I'm here, I'm famous. Look at me.
Oh. So now they have a different spawn again. So now the BB is in I7 and Cruiser is on H34.
Yeah, we got the same spawn here.
Cruiser
All
and
clumped up in BC7.
all 3? Or
All
Cruiser?
3 in BC7.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because here the BB is in I7 and Cruiser and DD is in between 3 and 4 line HI.
Interesting.
I thought it was mirrored, but apparently not.
But it looks exactly the same play. Benson's going for B. Kudasov's going to go stick himself in C. And our North Cow looks like he's gunning for B. So this really is a bit of deja vu here.
So now I'm gonna try and drop the bombs on the same place, and then I think I will have time to kill. Nice to experiment on the quickest way to kill yourself.
The quickest I did it earlier on, I think, was 18:25.
Yeah, it was something like that.
A minute and 35 seconds.
So
First game though, I don't know what the hell I did. I totally missed 4 torpedoes on 1 drop. I must have misclicked somewhere.
And now it looks like a full B push for the guys.
Really?
Yeah, Fenris, all of them have put their noses straight into B.
If they do that though, they're going to get the cap disadvantage because we are going to cap C. So they'll be cock blocking B, fighting over that, and they will be losing points because we will have C.
Yeah, they are not even looking at A. And
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. What do you think, Stomach?
If you all go into one cap, or you might have a slight advantage to begin with, but you need at least one other cap. And
yeah, but what is that important? Also, we haven't in the beginning. We saw a lot of aggressive play, right? We saw people getting torqued and everything. Is it?
They're not even going to get B because Guz is going to cock block B for as long as he can.
Yeah.
Pardon me, guys. That's Coca-Cola for you. I told you I was going for the caffeine. Wake me up.
And now Gallagher is in the cup.
Yeah, so Gus is in the same place. Gus has dropped torp straight away. I'm guessing he may push forward now to dodge the obvious incoming torps from your side.
Yeah, you would think so, but there are no torps let off yet. So
Huh?
if Gallagher, because now he would like, okay, maybe I should get torps off because I'm not capping, and now now it's going forward and we'll turn left to get torps off, maybe.
Oh, that is bad
Yeah.
timing then. That is
Yeah, there you go.
really- Do you see them?
Yeah, just saw them.
Yes,
Torpedo
that's
beat
gonna
or there?
force him to straighten out now.
Oh,
Now he's gonna have to go into B and take all the fire.
Jesus. And it's oh, X-Men took it. Oh, it took
Ooh.
2.
But he's having to take fire. That forced him to come out of cover
Yeah.
and keep going straight. He was channeled. Gus has popped his smoke, so he's come off. Yeah, he's lost just over a K.
Yeah,
And they are
that
blind
was
firing.
Blind shots
Oh,
off
that
from number
was
2.
a big hit then.
Oh, hello,
Right, we
Fenris.
see Fenris. Yeah, Fenris coming in. He wants to join the party. Make his funky stuff, get jiggy with it and all that.
But now they have much better angles to shoot. Though. Careful, my Gallagher, so you don't shoot X-Men.
We
goes
have a cap
Manus.
hit. Ooh,
That's I think
that's a
good.
top.
Oof.
Did he take one?
Yep,
Yeah.
in the stern.
That is interesting that they managed to trade like that much HP. Ooh, he took a lot.
Goes us down to
Now we
5
see
right
him. Now we see Guzmanos. Is it the? Yeah, it's the.
Fenris' plane?
Bismarck Hydro? No, it can't be. It's too far.
No.
Must be the plane. It's too far away. The Bismarck's too far away now that Hydro got nerfed. Well, Gus started off winning that engagement, and that torpedo has just flipped it on its head there.
Fenris being very aggressive though. Yeah, Kutsov torps aren't ever gonna hit that.
No.
I think it
But
must.
in this situation, we've got the secondaries coming into play again, and we
Fenris is opening up a lot of angle here though.
Yeah, why? Why is he doing that?
5k from one turret.
Yeah, he's afraid of torps.
I mean-
probably. Yeah.
I know you have turtleback armor and everything, but that really is just.
But again with that
making it
AP,
very
let's
easy
see.
to hit the superstructure.
Yeah, he took. That's 1k, 1.5. Let's see now how much it takes from downtown. Two turrets. 1k per turret. You can do more damage with HE there, I think. Don't you straight on?
Yep, yeah. About in North Cal, HE every day of the week. You want to sling at it. They really are. Okay, you get the very occasional lucky pen through the deck, but you can't count on them. You can't play for them. That's the thing. It is.
Oh, Fenris wanted
Everybody
to go for the
says.
smoke, but the smoke is ended.
Oh,
So he
unlucky.
just repaired. He went into the smoke and repaired. Oh, this can be dangerous for him. This can be dangerous
Gus
because
has dropped torps into B. Do they have the legs to get to Fenris? That's the thing. Fenris is
but
stealth.
downtown is down. Is it burning?
Yeah,
No,
look
it's
at the
healing. Sorry,
points.
it's healing.
This is a tight game. You will take the lead here, I think. We're not going to be able to cock block your cap in time.
But Fenris is still broadside though. But can downtown shoot him here? No, probably not.
Nah, Fenris isn't even spotted right now.
Yeah.
But if he's broadside,
Oh,
he's going to
oh,
get,
this is gonna hurt.
get a rude awakening here.
The incoming torp now is turning a little bit, but
He's gonna take at least 2, maybe even 3.
oh,
here.
now we see them.
I
Now we
reckon
see them.
3.
Yeah,
Now we
that's
see
3.
them. Oh, nasty.
One.
One.
Oh,
They didn't have the legs.
Fenris, you are so lucky.
yeah. That is an understatement, still, man.
Oh, that's gonna leave a brown spot.
I bet Gus is wishing that happened to him earlier on. He
Yeah.
took it right up the Marmite motorway, didn't he?
And let's see now. And Fenris, he did a little bit beach just to slow down. Can you see Fenris? No.
No,
Yeah,
he smoked up.
No. Gus is playing with fire there. I mean, if he gets lit up, he's a one shot pop.
Yeah.
If he gets some good shells on him.
Or Bismarck Hydro. That's the timing because his Hydro should be coming up now. But wow, they are hitting like hell. And but oh, that torp.
What, they're blind hitting him, are they?
Yeah. And now they are still.
They just tickled him then.
But you see the torps now to downtown. I don't know.
Yes,
If...
Yeah.
yes, I've just seen them just coming in. He's
Oh, I
taken
took
one.
one.
taken
Okay.
He's on C, sitting on. Well, he's healing. He's 38,000 health and rising.
Guzman's
Right,
launched
Luca.
torps.
Yeah, Guzmanus has put a full spread into your smoke.
Yeah, Fenris needs to get out of here. He just because he beached and then Now he needs to run away and heal up. So now X-Man is coming in, but they are really firing into that smoke.
Oh, more torps! It really is. Oh no, Gus. Thought that was lights out, but he's good.
But are these gonna hit? They might just hit Fenris. Yeah, he's gonna
1,
take
2.
this. Is he gonna get it to turn that ass? Wait for it. No, this will be too. That is it.
And that's a kill.
He couldn't get out of there quick enough. He had to go full speed and get out of there because torp equals smoke, period. And then he just couldn't get that speed going.
But this is advantage Modric. Just if you guys had managed to finish Gus off earlier on, it would have been a different game because those torpedoes, again, you know, they wouldn't have been. He wouldn't have been alive to put them out, would he?
No, absolutely. That is. But
Down
now
Modric going aggressive.
Yep, they're pushing in. They're going in hard. Ooh,
Torps.
Downton's good.
fine,
Modric's
good.
Obviously. Downton spotted them. It's giving Modric plenty of time to those WSD hacks.
One quad, so. Oh, that's a horrible suspicion to get slotted in.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. I was sitting there.
Ooh.
You know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
I didn't want to call it, but
Yeah.
you know, sometimes
When a
sometimes
Nordcal
they
pops
go-
up. Yeah. How's the torp
Down
looking?
He's gonna take one.
Only one.
One, that's fine.
And more
Well, the
right.
Benson's now got a long reload here, so
Kudasov, Modric, he's
fine.
good. Gus has got to be careful though, because he just needs tickling under the arms and he'll laugh himself to death.
And there we go. Now they
but
get
down and
the.
Mordred can just go aggressive now.
Ah.
Or they can sit back and hope the point advantage just
But
carries over a
It
lot.
looked like they had it in the beginning, but it was those torps in the smoke that made a difference again. So,
If Guzmanis had died to that back end beating, it would have been different. But
it would have been a good trade in this case. Gallagher is doing an honorary smoke here, right? I don't know what his plan is.
Gus has dropped torps.
Would it be a
If he can
point
get lucky.
if you even have sacrificed the Bismarck to get rid of the DD? Could the DD and a cruiser beat a cruiser and a BB? This type of map? Because
If they've got time and room to kite,
Yeah,
possibly.
but think about it, because radio positioning.
Kudasov can smoke. The DD can.
Yeah, but look, because I'm quite sure they did not put radio positioning nonsense on any of the other ships. They put it on the DD, right?
Probably.
So that would mean that the team that actually had that DD would know where they are, where the other team wouldn't, and you can do the hula hoops around and just make sure you got those caps. That could have been also if Fenris had just pushed in and got rid of Guzmanos there. I don't know if Guzmanos had taken those torps that Fenris was pushing up there. Ooh, there's Guzmanos. Tickle.
Yeah, he might die here. 8 salvo.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was good enough.
Yep, I called that, didn't I?
And Mordrak.
Mr. Tickle Arms for the win.
But Mordrak, he dodged those torps. If he had taken those. But
You're just wishful thinking, Olsen.
yeah, but stranger
You
things
told
have
me,
happened in this game. That is for damn sure.
Mordric's breaking off and capping A just to be certain.
Gallagher, he dropped some torps. He has been lucky with those random torps before when he took out Paradox.
Down's going full YOLO into the smoke.
So Gallagher shouldn't have dropped that set.
Yeah,
he should have waited.
Paradox has just asked me it is finals tomorrow. I think he's right. It is finals tomorrow. Isn't
Finals
it,
are tomorrow. And there we have decided who is the final contenders. So that was Amazingly enough. Congratulations, RNGesus.